Welcome to Hijrah in Real Life. I'm just a Muslim Dan in Melbourne, sharing the real journey towards Hijrah, the wins, the worries, the worship, and of course, let's walk this path together. Don't mind the windy. It's really windy today here in Melbourne, and the houses here are made out of matchsticks. So of course, I got all the hoodie and everything, the hat, stay nice and warm. Hijrah isn't just my journey; it's our test, and some days we feel the weight of it more than others. It's easy to talk about Hijrah as a goal, but what about the quiet sacrifice your spouse actually makes that no one really sees? You see me in front of the camera, you haven't seen my wife yet, but the sacrifice she made. So this is about the other half. Yesterday, I talked about the best countries to raise a Muslim family, and I shared how I'm comparing them from a dad's lens: deen, safety, cost, community. But today is different because while I'm crunching the numbers, making spreadsheets, my wife's carrying something even heavier: the emotional side of Hijrah. And I don't want that to go unseen, as she does live. She's from Australia. Now, we're still in Melbourne. We're doing Shura every few weeks, praying istikhara. And today's topic feels especially real because burnout is real and shaitan will test every crack if you're not grounded. Now, some of you are probably wondering, what is Shura? So Shura is basically trying to find advice or consult a professional. So for me, I'm doing that, speaking to different people in Hijrah. I'm doing that by doing my research, but also speaking to my wife. We're consulting each other. So you got to do the Shura. It's very important. Recently, we had one of those deep night convos. We sat on the couch, talked about everything we're carrying, the pressure of affording the move, the fear of uprooting our daughter, the question, what if we regret it? The guilt, are we being ungrateful for the ease we already have? Alhamdulillah, life is easy. Allah has blessed us. She said something that hit me. I'm not scared of where we're going. I'm scared of losing what we've built in the process. Alhamdulillah, 4 years in here in Melbourne, we built quite a lot. And that stuck. And I realized Hijrah isn't just about my readiness. It's about our unity as a team. So here's 5 things we're doing as a couple to stay aligned, and you can as well. Shura nights. We schedule a weekly check-in just to talk about Hijrah, no distractions. 2, dua, journaling together. We both write down du'as about Hijrah, then compare them, help us to see where our hearts align or differ. 3, budgeting as worship. We treat financial planning as an ibadah. It's not just numbers, it's niyyah. 4, mental load. Acknowledging, I openly ask her, what's weighing on you today about Hijrah? That small question opens doors. 5, Jannah goals reminder. When it gets hard, we remind each other this dunya is temporary, but the sacrifice we make now could echo into forever. Not every couple will agree or be at the same pace. That's okay. It's not about being identical. It's about being in sync, riding the wave together. It is said, consult with them in matters, and once you decide, place your trust in Allah. In the Quran, this ayah reminds me that Shura isn't weakness, it's sunnah. Involving your spouse in a decision isn't optional, it's part of barakah. Another one that keeps me grounded: and whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him where he does not expect. Sometimes when we worry too much about how, we forget who controls the outcome. So of course, as always, I give you what the highlight or the quick summary of today's takeaway from me, and hope you can take away. Today, I'm reminded Hijrah isn't just a personal mission, it's a family one. The destination might be physical, but the journey is deeply emotional. And honestly, the support of your spouse is more valuable than any visa, any research, any guru. If you're married, of course, and thinking about Hijrah, don't just lead, listen. Don't just plan, pray together, because nothing makes this path lighter than a united intention, niyyah. So we remind each other of Jannah. That's how we keep moving. Hijrah gets heavy, but so does the reward. 2 hearts aligned for the sake of Allah. That's the real migration. When you're parallel, not just one, that's the tough, real migration. So if you and your spouse are on this journey too, Drop a comment about how you're navigating the hard convos. This could help someone else, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan, merci, baie danke, termakasi, shukran, mahad sened, for watching and subscribing. It really means a lot. If you're new here, catch up on the previous Hijrah episodes and see how the journey has unfolded. And if you want to follow more day-to-day family life and reflection and just my life and the summary of all these videos, I find Muslim Dad. That's where I put it all. Peace, blessings. One more day closer to Hijrah. Come on.